Welcome back to the New Path campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. We are going into the 32nd mission, AI. Oh boy. With Director Sloan out of the way, we have deprived the Circle of their early warning system within GTVI. Preparations are underway as we speak to conduct simultaneous arrests of all the Circle members we are able to identify. This operation will be carried out by the Office of the Alliance Attorney General, the Local Systems Attorneys General, Local System Police, GTVI Counterintelligence, and Fleet Military Police. While we only have a small number of targets, their positions and standing could protect them if we're not exceptionally careful with this. But that is fortunately not our main concern right now. That's a lot of jump nodes. GTD Narios class, huh? We're about to arrive in Ribos because there seems to be a rather delicate problem. Bonestell Station is one of Triton's main R&D facilities, and for the last 16 hours there has been no contact whatsoever with this station, which is unusual to say the least. Now why does this concern us? Well, in the Circle files we obtained there's a reference to a protocol affecting this station. The message was directed to a group of Circle agents within Sloan's section of GTVI, and we believe they're responsible for Bonestell's silence. The station is located in a remote area of the system as it is the site of highly classified research, some of which is conducted in cooperation with GTVI. The employees of that installation work in some sort of shift rotation system. They travel to the station from their homes in the system, stay mostly isolated for 2 weeks at a time, then return planet-side for a week of mostly R&R and some light remote work in a Triton facility on Ribos 4, and then it starts again. During that 1 week, only a skeleton crew mans the station. They don't have rotating shifts? During that week, only a skeleton crew mans the station, and we believe that those Circle operatives took advantage of that and captured the station. The skeleton crew phase started on Saturday with most of the staff returned home for Christmas, but then all communication with the station was terminated yesterday at 1800 hours. Alpha and Beta, you will jump to Bonestell, investigate the situation, and prepare everything for a boarding operation should our suspicions be confirmed. Maybe there's another explanation for the communication silence, but with this potential Circle involvement, we doubt it. Should that prove to be the case, you'll have to get our boarding party through. There is a set of sentries as an external defense system. Destroy them. The installation itself is a GTI Narios, which, as you know, is one of the most heavily fortified stations in our arsenal. You don't have to try destroying all of its almost 60 turrets. We have an easier way using a back door in their control systems. Scan their communications subsystem to inject a command override that immediately shuts down all the turrets. That's convenient. 2 more things. First, we've persuaded Triton not to send any ships of their own to check on the station. Our cover story did convince them enough to comply, but they were not happy. We had to agree that we will only secure the station for them, but leave immediately once it's back under Allied control. This station is valuable to them, and it is valuable to the GTVA. Be careful out there. Second, we don't know why the Circle chose that station. Something has to be on there that they believe will help them, but we don't know what, yet. I'm pretty sure you will find out. Start in 20 minutes. Well, I think the mission title might tell us. Primary objectives: secure the facility and protect the boarding party. Just in case. Alright, seems good. Wait, let's check these guys. Okay. Let's do that. Huh, there was exactly enough. Because I dished mine. Had I not, there would not have been enough. Alright, let's hit it. No hostiles. Alright, here we are. Bonestell Station is 5 clicks ahead. I have 14 sentries on my radar, but no fighters. IFF for the sentries is friendly. That's the station's external defensive system you'll have to destroy for our boarding party to get through, but first try to contact the station on short-range comms. Bonestell Station, this is GTVA Patrol Alpha 1. Do you read me? No response. Uh-oh.
Bandits incoming!
A wing of Perseus fighters just jumped in. IFF is hostile. Sentries are powering up. IFF also changed to hostile and they're targeting us. Uh-oh. So I guess the Circle did capture that station. Command, we've engaged hostile forces. We will clear the site, then you can send the boarding party. The turret's going to set out flat cannon.
Bandits incoming!
You guys keep working on the sentries. I got the bandits. Scan the comm system. There it is.
Heads up, enemy wing closing in.
Prepare to be hacked. Command override injected. Station turrets are shutting down. All systems destroyed. Get back here. Huh, missed.
Deploying support ship now. Please stand by.
New hostile ships on radar. What the? There's a wave of Amazon drones launching from the station. They must be pretty desperate. Man, transport jump jet. Everyone be careful, they don't upgrade the system of those things too.
Check your six.
Let's see. Have them wait a bit. The station's about to combat patrol drones. Clear these up first. Understood. Alpha report when the drones are gone. Amazon drone. That was a Kaiser. They have Kaisers on these drones. Fortunately, they're still drones.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Rearming.
I can't hold them off much longer.
You can't hold off drones much longer? Fine. Get your shields up while you can, Beta 1. Well, that was interesting. Let's see if that really was the last of them. Nope.
Bandits incoming!
Another wing drones just launched. How many more of these drones do they have? At least we know that they're what they are researching here. I'm not convinced that the circle's here just for some combat drones. There must be something more.
Bandit on your tail.
Incoming jump signature. Hostile configuration.
Jump signature, or did you say that? Did it also say that on launch?
Hull integrity failing! Get me out of here, Command!
Alright, everybody, get your shields up. Okay, then I'll send you to destroy the station. Stars are offline. They seem to have run out of drones. Ready for the boarding party now. Understood, Alpha 1. Omega will arrive in a few moments. Alpha, we're now en route to the station. Seems you had a bit of fun here. It definitely wasn't boring. Let's see what we find on the station.
IFF confirmed.
Yeah, thought so. Two vessels have arrived, wing of Arrhenius. They're heading for Omega. Intercept them at once. Ooh, they almost got Omega. 50 seconds. Seconds. They're gonna make another play. They're gonna do it. They're gonna do it very fast here. Here they come. There are new hostiles to deal with. 4 of them.
Show us how it's done, sir.
I will.
I copy, pilot. Support ship in transit.
Are you entering the hangar or docking? Pilots are on final approach to the station. Since the station doesn't have transport docking ports, you have to break through the hangar bay doors. This is going to take some time. Doesn't have transport docking ports. So we're not safe yet. Hustle it up, support. The stilettos were a mistake. We're in position and start cutting through the bulkhead. Sorry, new cutting. So radar, another wing of Arrhenius 5 clicks out. They're not approaching. I have a suspicion about this. Omega, abort your mission and get away from the station. You're right. I'm picking up a transmission from the fighters to the station. Energy levels of the main reactor are rising fast. It's overloading. Aye, sir. We're breaking off. Hurry. I guess it'll be less than a minute until the reactor goes critical. They're jumping out. There's nothing you can do for Omega. I say as I fly back towards Omega. Station reactor is going critical. Detonation imminent. All units stand clear of the explosion. Keep going, Omega. Hit your jump drives if you can. Ah! Alpha, we're jumping out. See you back home. Well, it jolted me, but the mission's over. Pilots return to base. Well, nobody died.
Yes, sir. I'm out of here.
Unless our poor support ship did. It did not.
I copy. Engaging jump drive now.
Well, didn't get what we wanted, but no casualties. Huh. That wasn't the mission outcome we expected, but there was nothing you could have done to prevent it. Obviously, there was something on that station that the Circle didn't want to fall into our hands. The information we were given by Triton doesn't give us any clue about it, so we have to dig deeper. Analytics is already on that task. In the meantime, the Security Council deals with Triton, and the preparations for the mass arrests are progressing quite nicely. We expect that the actual operation will be executed tomorrow afternoon. I have been told by Analytics that they are quite certain to have uncovered the base of origin for those fighter squads of the Circle. A briefing of the Security Council will take place this evening, so you can expect mission orders on that matter for tomorrow morning at the latest. Get some rest. I would expect an early wake-up call. Dismissed. There's nothing you could have done to save the station. Of course not. Alright, 16 total kills with 5 assists. 4 Herc 2s, 5 Arrhenius, 3 Perseus, and 4 Amazon drones, of all things. Bringing our all-time total for kills for the campaign to 136 with 21 assists. So this was AI, the 32nd mission of the New Path campaign for Freespace 2 here on Paladin Gaming. This is Paladin Gaming signing off.